friend's smiling face.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Alizarian, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that they settle in alright in the end. You just chill out. Thank you for the lurk. Feisty Fosser, Diver Cat, Blue Flash, thank you for the host. I'm Not Silly, welcome in. Verge, thank you very much for the resub as well. 3 months. 3 months. It's gone so quick. Cal Wants Pizza, how you doing? Pikacath as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wraith, how you doing? Good evening, good evening. Stellorian, how you doing? Honeyburger's here as well. And D-Fox coming in. The 14 months.
Heyo, everyone.
Jeez. That's a long time. That's a long time, D-Fox. Thank you. Mr. Beerstone, have you ever played Terraria? I have, but not for a very long time. When I played it, there was 2 bosses, I think. There was the Wall of Flesh. And then there was, like, some big eyeball thing. And I think that's all there was. There might have been a dungeon, like a boss in the castle as well at the time, actually. But yeah, not for a very long time. I'm talking like probably 7 years ago. Maybe longer. But yeah, I did play it a lot though. I played a good couple of 100 hours. But yeah, that was many years ago though. But yeah, how was everyone's weekend? Sorry we didn't stream yesterday. As you may be aware, I am away next week. There'll be no streams next week. From Saturday to Saturday, no streams, nothing, nada. So I've been working very hard on getting some videos sorted out for you. I've got 3 videos lined up for sort of this week and next week. But as a result, I did have to cancel yesterday's stream because I was working on something that was supposed to be like a small part of a video. And it's kind of turned into pretty much the longest video I've done in a little while. But it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. How did you get the name Beardstone? I set up an account and it said, what do you want to be called? And I put in Mr. Beardstone. Yeah. And it was like, yeah, that's available. So I took it. That was about it, really. There's honestly not much more to it than that. I was just trying things until something was available on all the places I wanted it. A lot of trial and error, put it that way. Put it that way. But yes, as I say, although we didn't get to stream over the weekend, the good news is we do get to stream today. But we are on TV. I know Monday's normally Beardtopia Day, but as I say, we're well, lots to do, lots of stuff. Look, there's lots happening as well. Look at this. Look, minor spoilers, but you know, nothing you've probably not already seen on other people's streams. It's for Mrs. B's, so we're letting you off. That's the only acceptable reason. Yes, I know. I know that's the only thing that makes it reasonable that I'm having a week off. I'm sorry. It's going to be so weird. I've not had a week off streaming since literally this time last year. So, yeah, it's going to be very weird. Very odd. Very odd. But we need to do some digging today. We need to do lots and lots of digging. Over here, where this armor stand chappie is standing, I need to get the chunks on because we've got a quad slime chunk under here. So we're going to be digging that out today. Exclusive previews, woo! Yes, yeah. Yeah, so this... I don't think the building of this is even in the next video. I think that's the video after. But yeah. There was going to be a video today, but obviously because I'm trying to spread out the videos to make sure I've got enough content for while I'm away, it's going to be either tomorrow or Wednesday instead. Kind of depends how recording goes after stream today. But yeah, in the meantime though, we're going to be digging out a slime chunk. So basically this chunk here... And this one here. And this one here. And that one down there are all slime chunks. So we're going to dig them out, but obviously we're not going to dig them out up here and all the way down. We're going to dig down underneath. There's a thing here. This is a snowball farm, basically. So we need to make sure we avoid that. So I think I need to move the armor stand this way a bit because it's not showing me the third chunk that I need. But that's going to be the plan. Nope. You'll miss us all by Thursday. I know. You weren't kidding about having digging to do. Nah, it's fine. We've got a beacon. It's only 4 slime chunks. Shouldn't be too bad. But we're going to be digging from 55 down, basically. Because that will get us underneath... well underneath Tiz's ground level for that build he's got down there. At least in theory. I'm going to double check that. So we're at 64. So if we go down to 60, even that will be okay. I think I'm going to start down here, and then we're going to work it out from there. I'm going to need to grab loads of torches, though. We've currently got none, and I need to set up the beacon before we can get started. Look at that. Loads of torches. So yeah, lots of digging today. Hence the stream title. That pretty much sums it up nicely. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least we've got a beacon this time. Last time we mined out a quad slime chunk, we didn't have a beacon. I think. Actually, no. I think we did, actually. I think we'd literally got one specially for the occasion. Mayday. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did anyone get up to anything fun over the weekend, though? I've literally just been a content monkey. All weekend. Recording and editing. Been a lot of fun though. We've got a lot done. Got a lot done. Still got more to do though. So you've just been Content Monkey for the whole weekend then, or have you got to anything else? No, literally just been a Content Monkey all weekend. That's about the size of it. I'm trying to think if I did anything else that wasn't making content, and I don't think I did, you know. Don't think I did. Not after Friday night. Friday night we played some Pummel Party. Me and the mods. That was a lot of fun. Haste is definitely what we want. Right, we've got haste, we've got torches, we've got our chunk grid thing, which is the best thing ever, and we know where we're going, so 55, that's where we want to start, basically. We're mining out all of the everything down here. Tiz is aware that we're doing this as well, by the way. He knows there's a slime chunk down here that I'm mining out. Well, no, my days. Hey Gun, how you doing? Jeez. Well done. Welcome in. We are mining out slime chunks today. We've got a quad slime chunk in between mine and Tiz's base. So we're taking advantage of that, basically. I'm going to block this bit off as we go as well, I think. Just because we know that that is actually the edge of the chunk down there. And the good thing is, we actually need loads of stone. We're pretty much completely out of stone at the moment. So beneficial on that front as well. But we're going to make sure we're blocking off the caves and ensuring that they are lit up as we go. Which it appears they are, which is nice. Should make our lives a bit easier. Where are we? We're at 54. We don't need to talk about that, chat. It's fine. I'm just going to mine all the way across here. I think we need to be back up at 55, don't we? 55? 55. Okay, so how many chunks is that? That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is the edge of it. That's the edge of the third chunk over there, so we can block off all of that bit. And once again, it's all lit up. This is what we like to see. But yeah, I think that is actually the edge of our 3 chunks, though. How you doing, though, Wadden? I hope you're good. I said hi first today, technically. Jazz, welcome in. How you doing? It's going to be primed for creeper scares. Well, I mean, I know a lot of the caves down here are already lit up, so in theory, we might be alright. We may be okay. But ideally, I want to be trying to get a flat-ish surface to be working on to begin with. So we're literally only going to take it up to that height there. And then we'll leave the ceiling all bumpy and stuff, I reckon. Don't need to worry about filling that in. Not yet, anyway. We'll do that when we do the let's make it look nice part of the farm. For now, just lots of digging. I can hear Wifey. Wifey had to go to the office today for the first time in, like, what, a year and a half? Hope it went okay. I haven't had to suffer the same fate yet, thankfully. Okay, so that is the edge of the chunk. And because we're us, we're going to go 1 block outside the chunk as well, thinking about it. Because then we can decorate it. We've got to make it look nice. It's how we do things. So I should take out this bit as well. This is a lot easier than last season. Last season I had to count everything. That was no fun. Thank you for the lurk. My lord, how you doing? Welcome in. My lord. I saw what you did there, Wraith, yeah. What farm are you making? It's going to be a quad slime farm. Found 4 slime chunks right next to each other. Makes me happy. In between mine and Tiz's base. So, yeah, the plan is to turn this into a Barn Bros enterprise. So myself and Tiz will share the profits, reap the benefits together of having slime, because obviously that was such a successful shop last season. To be honest, it's an opportunity thing. There happens to be 4 chunks here that are all slime chunks. So, you know, rude not to, right? So we've only done it that high, right? Seems about right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we want to take out these bits here and not that bit. Once we've marked out the border once, though, it's going to make our lives a lot easier for the rest of it. And that's the ceiling. So this is just to there. Because that's just one chunk this way. I mean, we're probably going to get a lot of slime just while we're digging it out, I would imagine. Lurk, going to collect my stream coins. That's the way. Thank you for the lurk. Big T, how you doing? Welcome in. Wouldn't want the slimes complaining about ugly dying conditions. Exactly. Exactly. No, I intend on putting a full glass floor on it at the top, like where you'll be AFK. So I want it all to look nice. It's just the way it is. Plus, you know, I can't just make ugly farms. It's not how I do things, unless they're temporary. In which case, they can be as ugly as they want. But there's a geode there. But if I'm making a permanent farm, I like to make them look good. Or at least not just leave them as stone and whatever the walls were made of at the time. I'm going to put a ceiling in here, just because it's going to bug me if I don't. What could you possibly do with 4 chunks of slimes? Make a massive bouncy castle. Need I say any more? I don't think I do. But you have to bear in mind, we are on a server. So I'm sure there'll be many other people will also have uses for slime. But you know, when there's 4 chunks here, it's rude not to. Let's be honest. Plus, I think I probably just need that much stone and stuff. 4 chunks worth of 4 chunks worth of stone is going to come in handy. Because we have literally 0 at the moment. I think we've got like 10 blocks or something. Which isn't literally 0, I suppose. So I'll take that back. But yeah, we've got very, very, very small amount. And plus, I'm so far ahead on videos at the moment, as I say, preparing for when I go away, that at least if I'm down here underground, you get a lot less spoilers from me, right? If we were doing all our normal stuff, you'd see loads of spoilers. Right, looks like we're going to have a few more caves and walls and things to block off. But let's get it all dug out first. So that's good as well, actually. We might get a decent amount of copper. Because we have used a lot of it recently. Hey, Blue Dog. How you doing? Right, I've got to keep an eye on my pick as well. Don't let it die, chat. Feel free to do exclamation mark hey, mods. If it gets too low and I'm ignoring you. I should probably put some more torches up there. Just block that off. There's me like, oh, I'll just leave the ceiling all bumpy. 10 seconds later. Can't do it, chat. Just couldn't bring myself to do it. Oh, I'm down a hole. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. You don't have a stone generator yet? No. No. It is on my to-do list. I just haven't needed vast amounts of stone yet. I've been able to make do with what I had. And I've literally only just run out. And that's just from, like, the start game mining, pretty much. The majority of that. Because I've not done much terraforming this season. But I have obviously mined for diamonds and all that jazz. So yeah, I've only just started running out of stone. So the other chunk we need is this one here. So let's take this one down as well. I say need. No one needs 4 chunks worth of slime. I would just do 1, but like I say, there's 4 here, so we're doing 4. It's just the way it is. And we should be far enough away that we won't need to change the rail too much on the bit that goes over to the patron hall. We might need to tweak it a little bit. Or we could even have it going through the middle of the slime farm, which would be absolutely fine. That could be quite fun, actually. Let's get a few more torches down. A bit dark in here, isn't it? So this bit needs to come out as well. Plus, Haste 2 mining is just so relaxing. After a nice stressful day at work. What could be better? It would be rude not to do all 4 if they're there. I know, right? What's your favourite building in your city? I quite like the red one, just because the round window. And the way it's got the little white one nestled into it, I think that works quite well. But I also like the storage building, like the big white main one. Tough question. I think my favourite colour palette, though, has been the dark grey and acacia. Like the colour palette of the apartment block where I've got the villagers. I like that. Probably should have fixed my tools before we came down here and started this, really, shouldn't I? That would have been the clever thing to do. Since when do we do clever things? Guess we know something else that can go in one of your buildings. Yeah, it's literally on the list. It's on the list. Jesse B could probably use some more stone. Yes, yeah. I think Jesse's got a stone generator to set up now, though. So hopefully she'll be okay. I did drop some off to her the other day. Some stone and some dirt. Because dirt's a bit harder to generate, you know. Right. So that is the 4 chunk area. Just want to fill in the ceiling a little bit up here. Straight edges, chat. We want straight edges. Should probably fill in that bit as well. A few more torches down, methinks. Half of one is enough. They spawn so much. Nope. 4 Baron. Gotta have 4. Unless you're Psycraft, usually just building one slime farm gives you more slime than you ever need. Yep, use the excess, you know, anything collected after the first hour, to make a random slime biome somewhere. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I do have a use for a lot of slime. I do need a lot for a build. Nowhere near 4 chunks worth, obviously. Tiz just wants it because it's slime and it's bouncy, and it's Tiz. I don't think there's literally any more reason other than that. So yeah, and we can probably sell it in the Barn Bros shop as well. Occasionally people buy slime. Not everyone has a slime farm after all. Not yet anyway. Probably by the end of the season. Filling the ceiling with whatever I've got. But yeah, we're definitely overkill for the farm. But it's what we do, chat. And because it's Bedrock and we're on a 4-chunk sim distance, it'll only be running when we're actually here anyway. It's not like it's always going to be working when I'm at my base. It's only going to be running when we want to come here to get slime. Let's get a few torches up there. It looks a bit dark and dingy around that bit, doesn't it? Hey Rofo, how you doing? We're digging out a quad slime chunk. Because, well, there's 4 here. Yeah, we've been discussing how I could just do 1, but there's 4 here. So, you know how it is. If there are 4, you use them, right? Okay, cool. That's all good. Let's just block off that. Just prepping the dig site, you know. I kind of wish I could mine. I don't really have mine. I don't really have a mindless big digging project at the moment. Make one, Diver Cat. Just make one. You don't need an excuse. Derp! How you doing? Good to see you. Not quartz, not this time. Foxy made one for Jessie. Yes, he did, yes. Darshan, how you doing? Guess you can fill in her mountain with slime now. Not now, but when I'm done, yes. Slime bounty castle? Yes. That's a given. That's a given. I think we've got all the holes plugged now. At least at this level. So we can just start digging. We know where we're digging. We know what we're digging. We know why we're digging. Any more information is just a bonus. What we could do is just get a bunch of golems down here to beat up any slimes and mobs that appear while we're digging. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. We've got plenty of pumpkins. We've got plenty of iron. Looks like we're taking a slice out of that geode. Oh well. We've got so many geodes, though. The ones over at the Barn Bros Industrial District are reaping rewards. Many digginings. We should probably get some more torches down. Let's get some up on the walls as well, actually. That might make a bit more sense. Then we're not going to lose all of them every time. So Slime Bounty Castle below the blimp, or Giant Neon Green Kraken. Well, it's not going to be the latter. But no idea. No idea. You assume that I plan things properly. You've been here longer than that, Gun. You know me better than that. Winging it is what we do. I've realised the amount of torches I've got, I'm not really going to need them because we're going to keep breaking them and then replacing the same ones pretty much, aren't we? So I could probably make a lot more space in my inventory by ditching them. Why start so high? Don't slime start spawning at Y40? Because I want to have a glass floor on the top of the slime where you can run around and have a look at it all. I'm probably only going to have like 2 or 3 layers at the bottom that's actually the slime farm, because this, like, the level up here will be the AFK spot. Because yeah, we need to be 24 blocks away for the AFK. So we've started at 55, and the highest slime level is going to be at 30. So apart from the bit that's directly below us, the top layer will be able to spawn, and then we should be able to get in 3 layers and a sorting system underneath. Is my hope. So it's only going to be 3 layers deep, but there's going to be 4 chunks of it. So yeah, we'll be getting all the slime. Sneaky. Who was that? Wraith? Thank you, actually. Only slightly got me. Just slightly. Right, let's offload that. And to be honest, might as well get rid of most of our torches. We really don't need all those. If you can hear a Ravager, by the way, that's Tiz's snowball farm, which is pretty much directly above us. Thank you. I do need food. I should probably go fix my pickaxe as well while we're here, before I start digging again and lose track. Place some sea lanterns on the ceiling. As soon as I get like a few layers down, they're not going to be any good. Be a waste of sea lanterns. I don't have a guardian farm. I have to buy those. But yeah, as long as we spam the walls as well as the floor, we'll always have at least a bit of light as we dig down. Cool, that'll do for now. Right, let's go fix our stuff and things. Blocks everywhere. Looks like there's quite a few caves and things around here. Right, so getting out. What I'm gonna do is just make a little bit here. Just so we can get in and out at least a little bit. And then we've also got to do later on as it gets deeper is fly and aim at that hole and hope for the best. Right, let's go fix our pickaxe. A light up reminder as well, yep. And durability's getting low. Yep, thank you, thank you. Spam them everywhere, yay! Yes, torches all over the place. As I say, we are going to have to keep replacing those, but, you know, whatever. Oh, hell, the furnace guard. Why's that door open? That's all we needed. Remember to turn it back on. We're getting better. We're remembering these days. Crotamine, how you doing? Welcome in. We need a gravity light, an anti-gravity light, one that you can just hover. Or, oh, actually no, an actual gravity light, like the gravity blocks, you mean? So as you dig down, the lights fall with you. We've got lava, that does that. Ow. But yeah, other than lava, there are no gravity lights. It would be nice though, wouldn't it? I suppose you could plant some glowberries on the ceiling, right? And as they grow, sometimes they get little lights on them. That's probably the closest we've got. I haven't had a mindless digging project for a while though. We've been doing lots and lots of building. Ladders are a way of getting in and out of... Nah. Don't know what you're talking about. Ladders hurt. I fall off ladders a lot. It's almost as bad as scaffolding. Not quite, but almost. But yeah. If ever we go back to the surface again before I get down too deep, remind me about the ladders, and maybe I'll read it in time and remember to bring some with me. I make no promises though. Nope, not that one. Dang it. What? Why can't I? Oh, okay. We're doing that, are we? Doing that, are we, game? I'll use my pick in this slot then, shall I? What I should probably do is dig a few layers in each chunk at a time, and then I'm not having to replace the lights quite as often. That's using my brain. A little bit. Ooh, gravel. We could do more of that, we're running low. Shame a sea lantern and an armor stand hand doesn't give off light. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Lava mining 8 minutes at a time. Pretty much, yeah. Poop keeps appearing in my gold farm storage. Is that you? No. Oh dear, not at all. Surely you're the poop one. You're the one that does all the poop things. Hey Tiz, do you want to come dig a hole? I'm digging out the slime chunks. But no, I have not been putting poop in your gold farm. I'm not the kind of person to go throwing poop around, Tiz. I only know one person that does that. I think we both know who that is. I did do it before you came back down. That timing is on you, sir. Okay, well, whatever. Are we surprised? No. Will it happen again? Yeah, most likely. Groover? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's... yeah. Of course. Oh dear. How you doing though, Tiz? So many digginings. I can just hear your Ravager up there, Tiz. Running. Kind of rude not to take the copper, I suppose, isn't it? Probably should. While we're here. Seems how it seems to be the most popular currency alongside dumb. Copper has a lot of value on the server, even if you're not building with it. Oh, shovel time. Yeah, fairly sure it's not Groover though, Tiz. Oh dear. But yeah, we were just discussing what we're going to be doing with all of the slime that we're going to get from this. Other than make a bouncy castle, obviously. I seem to think and probably be quite right about the fact that we don't need 4 chunks worth of slime. But... oh, hey buddy. Just popping out of nowhere, there we go. I'm sure we can think of something. Can add slime as a new currency. I mean, the inflation on that though. every time we go to our slime farm, the value of slime will halve. Well, easy now. Thank you, gun hippie. I literally just heard an arrow as well, which I think was that one falling off of a block. So I thought I was being shot at, and then I thought a creeper was sneaking up behind me. Thanks, gun. Thanks. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. No more currencies, please. Yes, and that. Yeah. Oh, actually, I need to remove gold as a currency from the Barnbro shop. Tis. Oh, we've got gold farms now. We don't need gold anymore. So yeah, we should definitely remove that as a currency. Gonna need to go and update the signs. That one's not quite full, but it's almost full. Okay, I've got a few slots that are not letting me drop stuff. Let me quickly reboot. Reboot? Reconnect. Just keeping you alert. Yeah, thank you, Gun. Yeah, exactly, Tiz, yeah. That was just my desperate attempt to try and get some gold early on when I first built it, because I was doing all the villager stuff and just didn't have any golden apples. Couldn't be bothered to go mining for gold. But yeah, I could definitely replace that now, I think. Let's block this off. Yeah, I'm gonna make a big fancy slime farm down here, Tiz. Just because I can. We're gonna need to go and empty these boxes soon, I think. We're getting pretty full. Oh, I appear to have gone one layer lower in this one for now, but whatever. I can hear slime bouncing around. The system works. We're not even low enough yet, so it must be in a cave. Geode's about to take a beating. If you pick block, it fixes it. What? Even if it's like in the middle of your inventory? Because I had 2 slots that were doing it. So I had a couple of slots that wouldn't let me move stuff. But good to know, though. So if you pick block the one that's currently stuck, it will move it into your hotbar, right? Is that how you mean? Would that work? That's a pretty geode. We're gonna smash it up. To be honest, we're not gonna need to remove too much of it, are we? But it's definitely gonna have a slice taken out of it. So I think we're also quite close to the, you know, the cave spider spawner farm that we made right near the start of the series. I think that's pretty close that way. All the broken item slots, yes. Pick block anything. Oh, okay. I'll try that out next time. Save me relogging. You could incorporate the geode into the design and place some glass or something so you can see what's left in the wall. That could be quite cool. We'll just take out this slice here and we'll leave the rest for now, and yeah. But yeah, there's no reason not to, I suppose. If we can build that into the design a little bit, it might look quite nice. Fill up on blocks again already. Oh my. Okay, we've still got 2 shulkers. What I really need to do is just get rid of that. Let's put this in here. Luckily, our item sorter will sort most of these blocks out, so we're not going to have to faff around in storage for ages afterwards, which is nice. Got fed up of doing that. Alright, let's probably get a few more torches down before we go back over to the other side. Was literally just typing that DC by the time I checked for typos, you hit enter. Well, I think it's a good idea. We'll see what we can do. As I say, I have no idea on the design for this at all, apart from the fact that there will be one. Beyond that, I have nothing. Who knows, we may come across another geode at some point as well. I know there's quite a few around here. I did a little scout out early on. So much dirt, gang. Right, so we need to wall off this bit. Cool. Where's my pick? Fed up with faffing? I've many monsters running around me, so mostly listening. Hey, Mr. Vloop, how you doing? Hope all is well in Vloop land. We're doing the many digginings today. I'm making a right mess of it. All is great and hot in the Vloop lands. It's cooled down here now. It was really hot here last week. Made it quite difficult to record and do things. But yeah, it's nice this week. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right. I can get behind that. But we are coming into autumn now, which means we're going to get the best season. Very soon. The best yet what feels like the shortest. Hug the miniguns for me. Aww. Oh, I can't read your name. It's like a really dark purple. I can't actually... I can just see like a shadow on the screen. Maybe in my other window I'll be able to read it. Nope, it's really weird on that one as well. Oh, if I hover over it. Bray Pie, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, the colour of your name made it very difficult for me to read there. We're transitioning from a winter that almost didn't exist to a tropical spring. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we've had quite a nice summer actually, for the most part. Apart from, you know, the whole virus thing. But weather-wise, it's been pretty good. Will you
sit up straight?
Yes, dear. Thank you for that. How am I full again already? Oh my days. Hello, wifey.
I'm home.
I know, I heard you coming in the front door, kicking it down.
Yeah?
Sounded like it.
Sit up straight. You're in trouble.
They've literally just showered at me for that.
We can get it live now.
Alright. You gave him a freebie. Oh dear. She gave you a freebie. She shouted at me telling me to sit up straight. Cool, 7 layers done. Only another, what, 40 to go? So we're probably talking a few hours. At the current rate, anyway. Let's get some more stuck to the walls now, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Mrs. B loves us. Yeah. She literally just shouted, I do. Isn't she lovely? Got more holes. More holes! Not having it. Right, no, there we go. Right, we're going to have to swap out these shulkers, I think, in a minute. How big you need to make the slime farm? Well, we've got 4 chunks here, so we're doing a 4-chunk slime farm. Slime farms are generally dictated by how many chunks you have next to each other that can produce slime. We just happen to be in an area that has all of them. All of the chunks. I mean, there's others that are literally like, miss a block and then there's another one, sort of miss a chunk and then there's another one, but I think 4's probably enough. 4's probably too many. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll be alright. But yeah, in theory, like, if it's just you, then a single slime chunk is fine. To be honest, even for like a server, a couple of slime chunks is probably fine. Depending how often it's active. Leave the copper in the ceiling to troll the other TV members. That bit up there? Can't see it from here. There. Yeah. We might grab it later, who knows. Probably not. But we can leave a little bit behind, it's fine. I'm not going to go out of my way to get it at the moment. We'll wait until I need to, right? And then we'll regret not grabbing every last bit we saw when we saw it. But I can deal with that, it's fine. So, I've still been watching Bones. I don't know who it was that suggested that to me. I've watched the first season. I kind of have it as like background watching when I'm doing stuff like this. If I'm not streaming, then I'll just have something on in the background. I found it pretty good for that. I have started watching another series though. One that I've watched before, in fact. I blame Mrs. B entirely. But it's a good series. But yeah, we've started rewatching Downton Abbey. Which is good before you say anything. I don't care what you think. It's a good show. Bones was good. Bones is good, yeah. See, with Lucifer, I kind of lost interest after, like, the 3rd series. Or during the 3rd series. I think it was the 3rd. It might have been the 2nd. I don't know. But I started to lose interest in that. I liked the concept. I really enjoyed the 1st series, and then it just kind of got a bit meh. Just my opinion, of course. Lucifer was good too. Then both became garbage. Bones, the criminal comedy. I mean, I wouldn't say it's supposed to be a comedy. It is a cop show drama type thing, though, right? But yeah, definitely wouldn't say comedy. It has funny one-liners in it. It's light-hearted, I think is probably more the appropriate way of describing it. Definitely light-hearted. At the same time, also brutally graphic. Yeah, but it's not like promoted as a comedy, is it? It's promoted as a light-hearted cop show, basically. You could throw out the bone and broken bow from your inventory unless they're somehow precious. My precious. Yeah. It's alright, I'm gonna go empty the shulkers anyway. So weird with that matrixy style grid everywhere. Ow. Delayed damage there. Is that one alright? That one's alright. Boop. Okay, so... let's grab some more shulkers. Ooh, okay, let's make some more shulkers. Let's make some more chests so we can make some more shulkers. Jeez. We're gonna need to make planks. Make planks to make chests to make shulkers. Pickaxe! I mean, might as well while we're up here. Yes. Thank you. Good shout. We've got some extra chests we don't need. We've got some extra stuff in here we don't need. Let's drop that off as well. Minecraft in a nutshell. Yes, pretty much, yeah. Fancy new system? I mean, I built it about a month ago. About a month ago. It doesn't sort everything, but it sorts out most of what we're currently digging out of the hole. Which is good. Doesn't sort out the ores, but it will just dump them in the overflow box. Ladders! Fine, I'll get ladders. Before it's too late. You're not wrong, chat. Oh, don't need a furnace. Right, let's go fix the things. To be honest, I've probably got way more rockets than I need in my inventory as well. Let's remove some of these things. Thank you, Baron. I'm glad you like them. It's funny, a lot of shows started off good, then after a few seasons it's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's because often what happens is the writers have an idea for a show, they'll pitch it, and it's like a... But they'll write shows for one series, it'll do really well, and then the studio's like, oh cool, yeah, make another series. And they're like, kind of out of ideas. Happens quite a lot. I don't know how I ended up in there, but we'll just look past that. He dies to ladders regularly. I do. It's happened multiple times. I've died to many things, many regularly. I died to a charged creeper earlier, but I managed to get a stash of skeleton heads, zombie heads, and creeper heads. What have you done, Mr. B? Found a hidden area. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. You died building farms? I usually do, yeah. It doesn't matter if there's no one there, my lord. Yeah, look. I've been doing some planning. There's more roads. More stuff and things going on. Right, I think we've got everything we needed. Fixed our pickaxe, we've got more empty boxes. And we've got some ladders. Which we'll use here. Like a genius. I've got one piece of glass though. I'm going to dispose of that. Now we won't accidentally pick it up again. I just went up a ladder and I didn't want to. The ladder's totally going to kill me at some point. You wait. You wait. I will die to that ladder. It's what I do. Me and ladders. I do not have a raid farm, no. And to be honest, I don't really use totems anyway. I don't care about dying. If I die, I just go collect my stuff and carry on. I do have a few totems in a chest under my bed in the bunker, I think is where they are. To be honest with you, I just find it annoying having something sitting in the bottom of the screen down there. Which is why I only use shields when I have to. Although I think there's like resource packs you can get that make those things smaller, right? So they don't take up as much of your screen, but meh. Meh. I'm not that fussed about them. A little bit of death never hurt anybody. Ladders are no longer beardy safe now. Starting to think the problem isn't the device but the user. Wow! That's lovely. You can get Invis Totem resource packs. Oh. Either way, I probably still wouldn't use them. It's just not a priority for me. I'm mainly a builder, so yeah. I don't die that often. Or get into dangerous situations. And it's not a hardcore world, so it really just does not matter if I die. All it means is I get another Mr. Beardstone player head. Right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that geode is going to look quite cool actually if we glass it off as Diver Cat suggested. I think that'll work well. The best part about them is they save you from lava. Ah, lava's fine. Lava's not painful. Yeah, but as I say, I'm not that bothered. Really not that bothered about totems. Never really have been. I think I use them when we fight the Wither. And that's about it. Because the Wither's just mean. In Bedrock, anyway. In Java, not so much. But yeah, Bedrock Wither is mean. So, yeah, totems, that's a good time to do it. Ha! The pick block trick worked! Thank you, whoever suggested that. I like that. Let's quickly... just dump down these shulkers. So we've got more inventory space. Tired of running out. Right, so let's be careful. We just want to take out up to there. Oh. Well, either way, all that bit's got to come out, so... Cool, that'll do. Let me up! What level are we at? This one? Yeah, that's a fancy looking geode. Only for pandas, yeah. Can fill the whole city with Beardstone doing Beardstone things. I don't plan on dying that much. I do have a new plan for getting people's heads though, chat. The wanted shop isn't really working. I managed to get a few. But I've got another plan to get some player heads. And it'll be good. They won't mind that they've had to give up some of their heads. But it should be a lot of fun. But that's what I've been working on, like, literally the last couple of days. And it's pretty much good to go. But you're going to have to wait and see, I'm afraid, chat. Chat, let us help you. Beardy, yeah, whatever. Beardy is feisty today. Love it. That's... whatever. Look, it's been a long weekend of Minecrafting, okay? And then a long day at work today. My first work day in a year and a half without Mrs. B making tea. I think that might have been the problem. Mrs. B's normally... well, she's a coffee fiend, you see. So I end up with quite a lot of tea normally. But Mrs. B was at the office today. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. I just haven't drunk as much tea as usual. Because I don't notice. I just get in the zone and work away, you know. And tea normally just turns up. But it didn't today, and I was panic mode. Speaking of tea, it's probably about time to go grab a cup of tea, isn't it? We're not even down to the level where slimes can spawn yet, but we're getting there. So we've done seven and a half layers, roughly. Seven and a third, maybe, in an hour. Well, slightly under an hour. Actually, what's the time? No, about an hour. So we probably won't get this finished today. What do you do for work? A combination of I do this sort of part-time, and I used to have a full-time job, but I do it part-time now. Or currently, I should say. But I'm a user experience designer. Makey look nice stuff for websites the right way, as opposed to just user interface. I'll do a bit of both. Bit of UI, bit of UX. Designy stuff. But it's a lot of fun. What is your tea? Yorkshire? Of course it is, Wadden. Of course it is. Is there any other? I mean, I know there is. But, yes, I'm all about the Yorkshire tea. Best tea there is. Some copper in that cave, but I'm going to pretend I didn't see it, chat. Which means you didn't either. Let's get a few torches down, and then I'm going to go make myself a cheeky little brew. It's needed. Computery stuff and things. Not really. I mean, I work on a computer, but what I do for work has nothing to do with the computer itself. I design. I'm a designer. That's probably the simplest way of putting it. Anyway, right, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea. I will see you all in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Just enjoy Beard Vegas while I'm gone. The competition is still rife, of course. See you in a mo. Ahoy, hoy, hoy! Oscar! I see you in there, Oscar. I see you. How did the gambling go, everyone? How did you do? Show me who's top. Honenberger's still top. Diver Cat second. Runs with scissors. Big Dre County. Ooh. Dre. You are climbing your way up the leaderboard there. And Karaoke's in 5th. Oh dear. Hey Chan, how you doing? How was your Monday, Oscar? Not too chaotic, I hope. I'm getting to a stage where I might actually need more torches in a minute. Because I am starting to put them on the walls. I have 1 torch left. But obviously we'll pick up more as we go round, so yeah, we'll see. Let's get rid of this chunk. It's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Chan lost a lot. Oh dear. Not too bad, a great bearded one. I can see chunk borders. Yes, we are mining out a quad slime farm. Because it exists, basically. I wanted a slime farm near my base. And there happens to be 4 chunks. So we're having a 4 chunk farm because the opportunity is there. I know we don't need 4 chunks. 4 chunks is too much for any person. But we're having 4 chunks. The decision is made. Or are you just genuinely confused about the chunk borders, considering we're in Bedrock? Is that what you meant, Oscar, after that massive explanation? I concur. Go big or go home, right? Exactly. I mean, as I say, I don't need 4 chunks, but 4 chunks exist, so it is what it is. It's out of my hands, I'm afraid. Ended up digging out all the rest of this hole just because I didn't want to lose that 1 piece of copper that fell down here. It's commitment, that is. It's all got to be dug out anyway, I suppose. Okay, we're going to have to build a massive wall across there. Don't worry about it, Spidey. You do you. Oh, he's going to be able to come get me now. I've chopped off the water. So where's the water actually coming from? Quite a few of these. Let's just do that so we can get rid of the water. Hey! Hey! I was leaving you alone. Rude. There's no need. Oop. Beautiful. Right, let's get back up on top and actually carry on digging down, shall we? I'm shocked that you have them. What next? Usable offhand. I don't think Foxy can add that in an add-on. But yeah, the chunk borders are from the armor stand markers add-on that Foxy does. Let's just face it, Blondie is the best mod. Hey Blondie, how you doing? Getting a little greedy now, are we? How much slime does a Minecrafter actually need? Don't know. How long's a piece of string, Pain Dragon? These are all good questions. A Minecrafter needs as much slime as they can get their hands on. In my opinion. How do you know it's a slime chunk? I looked it up on Chunkbase. And then in the creative copy of the world, I removed these 4 chunks down to level 20, just to make sure, because our world generation's a bit messed up. But I can confirm they are indeed slime chunks. So once we get below level 40, which is still a good few levels from now, it will start spawning slime. Which is ultimately what we want, right? And we'll probably kill enough slime to keep us going for the rest of the season, just while we're making the farm. But that's not the point. Why do anything in Minecraft, right? Because we want to. That's why. Plus, I've just not dug out a massive hole in quite a while. It's quite satisfying. Right, keeping an eye on our pick health still, but we're well over half at the moment, so we're doing alright. Slime should be compostable. Discuss. I mean, I feel like we've got enough sources of bone meal. Do we really need another? I mean, it'd be a bit pointless in my opinion. That's my take on it. Pointless. There's literally no need. Whoop, Slime Corp is back. It's not back yet, but it's en route, Plods. Found another quad slime chunk. That's 2 seasons in a row we've had one right next to our base. Handy. It's all about the cave lighting in the area to prevent mob spawning that makes the difference to how effective the farm is. Yes, yeah, definitely. Most of the caves around here are lit up. We might have a few more little bits to do here and there, but... You know me, you've seen my farms before. I don't build farms to make them as efficient as possible, most of the time. Most of the time, it's just a case of, does it work? Yes. Does it fit in the space I have designated for it? Yes, with a few tweaks. Okay, good. Job done. I can hear slime. The thing is, we're picking up so much stone and stuff, I'm going to have to probably empty the chests that are up there before I put more shulkers into the system. Because I haven't made big silos for the stone and everything this time like I did last time. That might have been a mistake. Might need to upgrade. Oh, no, we do want those ones gone. Moss is OP, so why not add slime? True. Yeah, and yeah, to be honest, I'd completely forgotten Moss could even do that. I was thinking, like, even pre-Moss, you had all the warped nylium stuff, whatever it's called. Nether warp blocks, those things that you get from the warped fungus trees. Like, I think there's more than enough compostable stuff in the game already. We really don't need more. Well, definitely more light down there. Although that's going to be inside our chunk anyway, so that won't exist anymore in a moment. So yeah, probably not a big problem. Let's pick up all this. Don't want to go wasting everything now, do we? So yeah, as I say, most of the caves off to the side seem to be lit up already, which is nice. But I think between me and Tiz, we've covered quite a lot of ground in this area with the caving over the course of the season. Is moss better than crimson mushrooms? Crimson blocks? Why do you need all that slime for? Why not, my lord? Why would I not need all that slime? I put that to you. I mean, I need some slime. A decent amount of slime for a future build. Certainly not as much as we're going to get from this, though. Cool, that's the last of that water gun. But yeah, I've been doing loads of redstone the last couple of days. You'd be proud of me, chat. I only cried a couple of times. I only had one creeper incident, and somehow it didn't blow up a single bit of the redstone and just blow up everything around it. It's been pretty brutal. Making a giant slime kraken. You are not the first one to say that this evening, but no! Not a chance. Oh, seems to be getting pins and needles in my arm. I think I was leaning weird on it there. Let's drink some tea. That's what I suggested. Yeah, exactly. Great minds and all that. Didn't seem sold? No. No member, TB, Hermitcraft, etc. make small farms. I mean, I do make small farms. Have you seen my gold farm? My gold farm's tiny. I mean, the building that surrounds it's quite big, but the gold farm itself is tiny, you know. If I was building for efficiency, I'd have built, like, you know, 4 or so max-sized portals. Instead, I've got 2 medium-sized ones and a small one, because that's what would fit in the space I decided to put it in, you know. But most of the time, I will make like, the size of my farms and how efficient they are entirely depends on the space that I've designated to put it in. Most of the time. Obviously, with the slime farm, it's different. Because they go where they need to, right? But yeah, most of the time, I just cram farms in where they fit. Or even if they don't, I make them fit. Even if efficiency suffers, I don't really care most of the time. As long as it looks good and makes me stuff, I'm happy. I mean, we're doing alright on the copper front. We've probably got a good couple of stacks of ore so far. So much stuff. I mean, having this much of everything is probably going to remove the need for us to make a stone generator anyway. I mean, we're not using loads of stone in the city, to be perfectly honest. Because we're using deep slate and stuff for the roads. We're only using stone as one of the blocks in the paths. That's pretty much it. Which is probably why we've not run out until now. Yoink. A stack of 4 is enough. A stack of 4 what? Do you mean 4 stacks of slime blocks? Enough for what? Enough for what? Only 4. Wow, is that the trick with lighting and putting it out? Huh? 4 slime chunks side by side. Who's going to dig out 1 chunk? Exactly. Look, we're taking advantage of the situation here, right? And who knows? We're just going to have to start putting slime everywhere, I guess. We'll donate it to everyone on the server by just sliming their bases. We'll go base to base. Drench them in the stuff. What do you reckon? You don't know a lot about slime blocks. I mean, they're very useful in redstone contraptions and stuff like that, apparently. I don't know. Making, like, big piston doors and stuff like that. Flying machines, you know. So they've got their uses in redstone. Personally, I just really like the colour of them and like to use them as decoration blocks and highlights and things. They also make quite a good replacement for scaffolding. And they're a lot of fun. Where did that go? There it is. There was a shulker box there that was being a bit of a pain. Right. Okay, let's take out these blocks underneath the shulkers without destroying any more shulkers. Perfect. Wraith, we have a single chunk on our server and have been burning the stuff. Yeah, you really... I mean, you don't get as much on Bedrock as you do on Java. They're not as effective on Bedrock. I mean, they're still good, but they're not as effective as Java. And sticky pistons, yeah, all the sticky pistons. While digging 4 slime chunks. Well, I'm not going to need that much stone, am I? The amount of stone I'm going to get from this... I've probably already dug up more stone today than I've actually used all season. Oh. Well, this one's not lit. But yeah, I've probably dug up more just today than I've got through all season. I've not been using loads. But I'm probably still going to make a stone generator. Just so that when I do need it... No Bathead. Boo! And we've only got like 4 chunks sim distance, so I don't even need to worry about going that far. That's not going to be within range anyway. Shulker! Or am I seeing things? Did I leave one behind? How did I get in here? There we go. Maybe you saw the purple of the geode, Oscar. Don't think there's any more shulkers up here. Ah! Heads in a block. Oh, no, there is one, Oscar. Good spots. I mean, they're empty at the moment, these ones, but either way, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Wraith. Could be running out any moment. That reminds me, I should make one as well. I only have like 5 double chests of stone left. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I've probably not even got through a double chest most of the season. I'll probably use more of it in repeaters than I have in builds. To be perfectly honest. Normally, however... Well, I say normally. Last season... I used a lot of stone. We built an entire mountain. So yeah, definitely got through a lot more last season. So, coming up soon, by the way. This may be something that will interest the patrons as well. The patrons who have access to Bedrock. I found a new map, a new add-on thing that I'm going to put on the Beardy Realm. At some point. Depending what happens with the videos and stuff for the rest of this week, we may well be doing a bonus stream on Thursday, and if so, we could launch it then. But yeah, found a cool new map, gonna stick it on the realm. But I'll probably want to stream the opening moments of it because it looks like a lot of fun. So should anyone be about? I'm thinking possibly Thursday, but as I say, it does entirely depend how the recording goes over the next couple of days. But I'll keep you updated. But it'd be nice to get something new on the realm. Because it doesn't get used that much. Head and block can be cured by flying a short distance without crashing. Well, how do you know all these things? So if I just... So now my head won't go into blocks anymore. How do you find out these things? Are you a wizard? Are you the one making the problems? Are you making the bugs in the first place? What is this? Witchcraft. Either way, thank you. Good to know these little fixes and things. I like it. I mean, it would be better if they didn't happen in the first place. I'm not going to lie. That's really weird. It's like its own little mini geode bit. So if we are going to keep that geode as a feature, we're probably going to have to think of some funky ways to light it up, right? I know the geodes themselves, the crystals, they provide a little bit of light, I think, when they're fully grown. I feel like that's a thing. I might be wrong. Often am. I play an old one called Forever Stranded or Project Ozone. Not got the time. Yeah, so the new map that we're gonna play, it's called Gollum Minions. Yep, you heard. Nothing to do with the Minions franchise. I realised we built this massive wall across this lake, and we totally didn't need to because we're digging out that chunk. Oh dear. But basically, you do it in either a flat world or a sky island, I should say. You start off, and yeah, you can make little golems that you use to automate things like chopping wood, farming wood, stuff like that. Yeah. You love an incident. How you doing, cats? Ah, dear. But yeah, it's called Gollum Minions, though. It looks like a lot of fun. It's being updated quite regularly at the moment. It's literally changing, like, fairly swiftly. Just in the last month, they've pretty much doubled the amount of Gollum helpers that you can get. Like, the different types. But it looks like a lot of fun. I think it'd be a good group project. It works well with multiplayer as well. Everyone gets their own...
Will you sit up straight?
Yes, dear. Everyone gets their own stuff to do within it, if you know what I mean. Like their own book and stuff when they join, their own instructions and so on. I feel Beardy could have included the words farm and slime in the title, didn't do it just to troll us. Basically, yeah. You know, can't go putting people off. How you doing, Omri? Why are we digging that much? Yeah, we're making a quad slime farm. Not because we need that much slime, by the way. Just because we can. Because it exists. I need to empty my inventory. Just about hanging in there. I hope it's not too bad. Hopefully you can just chill out over here. Might want to fix that pick. Yeah. I might just want to do that. Should we go do that now? We've got our ladders on us, we can get out this time. Yay! We've done quite a lot of digging though. We've done 15 layers. Which is not bad going. It's a start. Just as well we had to dig up that bit of stone. I think I'm gonna go place some blocks, matey. Be lurking, no worries. How is your before you disappear though, Oscar? How is your Cthulhu coming along? Other than ginormous. I understand. The question is never about if we need it or not. Exactly, Henri. You get me. You get me. I've had people saying, well, why do you need that much slime? It's like, don't really. That's not the point. I'm not supposed to be here. This is not where I am supposed to be. I need to be over at the furnace god, fixing my pick again. Probably would have been worth, like, making another pick or two, right? It's probably what a sensible person would do. Look at that dragon, though. Slack's dragon is looking amazing. Looks so cool. I want to see if I've got any more heads, actually. See if the wanted shop is paying off yet. Okay, so we've got Jesse's heads. Someone pretending to be silent. Seems fair. He's renamed his heads. I have a single chunk down to Bedrock and it's given me more slime than I can sell. Oh yeah, Balrog. Yeah, definitely, it will do. It will do. But we're making 4. Why do you need that much? Because I can. Exactly, Henri. It's like you and your cactus. You've got a lot of cactus there. You're never going to need that much cactus. They're also your family, so, you know, there's that. I didn't actually fix my pick. I got distracted. A shulker of picks is useful to have. It really is, but to do that I'd need to do an epic netherite mining mission, and we barely even scratched the nether yet, to be honest. And we probably won't this season. I'm pretty much just avoiding it because I don't need to be there. Right, let's try not to end up in the roof this time. Much better. And away we go. I attended my first redstone build, a moss farm, the other day. Not because I needed it, but because it seemed a fun project to try. Went well. Made my first ever etho clock, and it worked. And then realised you can't break moss with pistons. So yeah. Yeah. I believe they are updating that, though. Because I know that Groover's designed his Spleef Arena thing that's made out of moss. I'm pretty sure he said that's going to stop working at some point because of one of the updates that they're doing, which I think is making pistons break moss blocks on Bedrock. And remember, I always remember to turn it back on, my lords. Always. Never, ever have I forgotten. Not once. Nope. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Oh, look. In the next update, so in the next update. So it might not work for now, herding, but it will do in the next update. The next minor update, not as in like 118 sort of thing. So you'll have your moss farm soon. Yeah, I'll see you later, Oscar. Thanks for hanging out. It's about 20% completed. Chat keeping me busy doing other things. I mean, 20% is still quite a lot considering the size of that thing. Yeah, enjoy your building though, Oscar. It's just got to be done, right? So herding, you could load up the beta and you can test it in that. Indeed. Yeah, make sure you make a copy of your world first, though. Because if you open it in a beta, you won't then be able to open it in normal, I don't think. I think that would do bad things. So yeah, although the other thing is beta can be messy. If you haven't got, like, some form of multi-instance Minecraft thing, multi-install thing, then just don't even bother. Because you can get locked into the betas and not get back to normal version afterwards. Happens regularly. Which is why I use a launcher for Bedrock. Because it means I can launch any version. And it doesn't matter.
Will you sit up straight?
I literally can't sit up any straighter. But thank you for shouting at me, Dave. How you doing, Dave? Face of Dave, I should say. Right, so leave those ones in. Nope, take those ones out. That's where we want to go to. Right, I think that gets rid of most of the awkward bits that were over there. So what we do need to do is wall off this, because that is outside our chunks. And that one can be broken too. Right. Might make more sense to go up there and get all that gravel, right? I think I'm making holes in the wall. I am. Got too excited. Jade raid! Jade! How you doing, Jade? Welcome in, raiders. Dave's doing good. Really? I'd best tell Teen. She opened a new beta world the other day because she wanted to look at the new world gen. I mean, it doesn't always break, cats. It just can do. It's a bit sketchy to do, is all. I don't know all the ins and outs, though, so don't take anything I say as gospel. But do be careful with it. I know Foxy's been locked out on accounts before by logging into the beta. Internet pulled a fail and had to end stream early. No! I'm sorry to hear that, Jade. That's not what you need. Not ideal. Did you manage to get anything done before that happens? It's Monday. Yeah. You speak the truth. That it is. And Stina coming in with the raid as well. Welcome in, raiders. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Momcrafter, Aletha Prime, Kyberg, Wildy Coyote, Nursing Greek, Aspie Beer. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully I didn't butcher too many of those names. I hope you're all well. How was your stream, Stina? Tell me the things. Yokasa, how robust of a connection do you streamers usually use? I have a very good connection. I'm lucky. Pain Dragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Jade. You're too kind. Too kind. How was your stream, Stina? Thank you very much for bringing your people over. If you are new here, by the way, I'm Mr. Beardstone, currently playing on the Truly Bedrock server. We do also play Java. We play on the Legacy SMP and our Patron server. But currently we're just digging massive amounts of slime chunks because we have the opportunity to, basically. There's 4 right next to each other. We need a slime farm, and we can't only do 1 when there's 4. It's just rude. So we're over... Well, we're just making a giant slime farm, even though we don't need that much slime. But it's fine. Stream was good. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, Stina. Doing well. As I say, just doing lots and lots of digging today. Lots and lots of digging. And we found this lovely geode in the wall, which we might leave in the wall of the slime farm. I don't know. We're not even down to slime farm level yet. But we're getting there, although... Okay, most of our boxes are full now. Should probably go swap these out and get some fresh shulkers, I think. Plus they're getting far away. Come down here. But yeah, lots of digging. Lots and lots of digging. You like the decor behind me? Thank you. Yeah, it's these are quite cool. These pictures. They were a birthday present. Mrs. B designed those. They're very cool. Stina loves the geodes. Yeah, the geodes are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. Tell you what though, I'll probably get rid of this armor stand now. There we go. Much better. Payne, you are a lovely person, thank you. Everybody says that, blushing. You're too kind. Too kind. Right, so all but one of these shulkers I think we need to sort out. Oh no, we had 2 empty ones. Okay. We had 3 empty ones? Maybe I was looking in the wrong ones. Either way. Let's see if we can get any more. To be honest, that's probably about right for how much we get out of our pickaxe before it dies, right? Pretty much. This is probably not a bad amount to stick with. But yeah, so we're digging this out basically in between my base over there and Tiz's base down here. Many slime. We will get all of the slime. Let's quickly dump these down again. Let's put them a bit lower down this time. Maybe make our lives a bit easier. Should just about do it. Gotta go. Have a nice stream, Mr. Bean Chat. Thanks for popping by, Henri. It's always a pleasure to see you. And it's awesome to see you back doing the Minecraft thing as well, Henri. Streaming and making videos again. But take care, buddy. So yeah, this is level 40. So this is like where the top of the slime bit will be, like where they can actually spawn, right? I think it's 40. So we might start getting harassed by slime soon, which means we might have to get some golems down here, just to deal with them while we're digging and building and all that malarkey. Uh, 40 is the highest level of spawn. Okay, so they can actually spawn on 40, it's not just below 40. Okay. As I say, we're probably going to have floors lower down than that anyway. I think our highest floor is going to be around 30. By the time we actually build the farm. But that should be alright. I mean, that's going to give us enough space to have a decent AFK spot that's far enough away from the farm that we should be able to maximise the 4 chunks, because obviously we've only got what, 44 blocks from the AFK spot in a sphere. So yeah, we'd have to get the armour stand out and properly work out exactly where the best place to stand is to encompass as much of the chunks as possible, and then base our farm around that. Although I'm not going to bother making it round or anything at the bottom. I'll still just square it all off, but so we don't need those, don't need that. Let's just block off more of this. I usually figure on 39 and below. Not sure if actually spawn. Yeah, I think that's what I've done before. I think, well, as I say, my last one, I think, only came up to that level 20. It was quite low down. Mainly because it was a quad slime chunk and I didn't need to bother building it all the way up, you know? There was enough slime coming out of it anyway. It is so relaxing just doing a bit of haste mining, though. Especially when you've not done it in ages. The only bad thing is the particles. Can't hide the particles. Poke, how you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. But yeah, as I was saying, so on Thursday, if we do a stream, we'll do it from that. We'll just relaunch the realm with a new map on it, which I think will be quite fun. Could be a bit different. And yeah, the whole map seems a bit derpy in a good way. Good derpy, not bad derpy. But I am looking forward to definitely giving that a go. There is a resource pack on Bedrock, tweaks to hide particles. Is there now? Well, that is good. I will get that then, because it makes my eyes go funny. Does it hide, like, the breaking block, the block breaking particles, like these specific ones? They're the only ones I want to hide. I don't care about, like, potion particles and stuff. I don't mind them. But yeah, the block particles make my eyes go funny. Mainly in the desert with sand. I think it's because sand's light, so like the diorite does it as well. Kind of makes me want to squint. Did that slime just kill itself? I think it did, you know? I think that slime just murdered itself. Cloud, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Beardy Clan. On Truly Bedrock. Yes, we are today, yes. We're just digging out a slime chunk over here. A slime chunk. 4 slime chunks. For all the many slime. That was weird. Okay, everything's back to normal. I thought my internet was dropping out then. Weird. Dump all this and there and sort it out later. That's the way. Different particles maybe. Quite possibly, yeah. But yeah, potion and beacon particles, I don't mind those. To be honest, I quite like having them on because, you know, it lets me see where Tiz is when he's invisible and sneaky sneaky. And all those things. Not just Tiz, just mainly. Got to see his stink particles as he approaches. So you're done, the farm's working already. Yep, job done. Yeah, we will of course get a few golems down here, a collection system. How should we kill them? We could use, right, what we could do is we could have a hole down the middle of each chunk and have them fall onto dripstone. Just because that's a new thing. But then have magma blocks under the dripstone, so that if the dripstone doesn't kill them, because the ones that spawn on the ground floor wouldn't fall on it, for example, then the magma would just kill them anyway like we normally do. But we could use dripstone. We've got plenty of it, after all. You can see where Tiz is by the trail of cocoa beans. Yeah. That is also true. Verge. You got me. Only slightly. There wasn't mass panic. Just mild. Is that a creeper? Thank you for the biddies though, Verge. Much appreciated. Thanks, Trey. Didn't want you to get too comfortable. Fair enough. I appreciate that, Verge. Looking out for me, right? Is that what that was? Looking out for me? Being nice? Yeah? Be honest now. Get rid of all that. We are carving through this though, making great progress. Oh! Went a bit dodgy. Yes, boss. You nearly let me take damage. Oh, my days. Blue Dog, you saved me. Are you getting hungry because your avatar is? Yes. To be perfectly honest, yes. There is definitely a bit of that. I mean, there could have been an actual creeper. I feel like you're on your toes now. You did good. You did good. I appreciate the help, I guess. Yeah? Is that what we're going with? I mean, it'd be rude not to take that copper. It's right there. We do not, however, care about the iron. Alright, Beardstonebot, calm down. He's having a right laugh, isn't he? Spamming my chat. We have to ban him. I swear there's no way to not make those timings eventually line up. They always line up at some point. Raw iron blocks are useful for some builds. Yeah, but I do have quite a lot. Because obviously I don't smelt any of them down because we've got an iron farm. There's just no need. So, yeah. I've got lots of the ore anyway. Haven't turned any of it into the actual raw iron blocks yet. I've noticed Slack's used lots of that in the dragon that he's building, actually. Like raw iron, raw gold, even. I think it might be raw gold that he's used lots of. The baked beam blocks, as they're affectionately known. I didn't realise JC was on. Don't think we're picking anything up anymore, are we? Nope. But yeah, raw iron blocks, I've just not really used them yet. It was one of those things, I started planning my city before, well, not the layout, just the colour palettes and stuff and what buildings I was going to have, that sort of thing, before 1.16 was available. So, like, it's taken me a while to start integrating the new blocks into some of the newer ones. Because they just weren't available when I was messing about with it originally, coming up with the ideas. Should have thought about that, but I didn't. Originally, all of the road was basalt. Obviously, we integrated deep slate pretty quickly into that, but yeah. Originally, it was all going to be basalt. Kind of forgot there were new blocks coming. Good job, Beardstone. There's a pier going. So there are a couple of caves further down here that we are going to need to light up. Because some of those bits are not going to be dug out inside the slime chunk. A lot of them are, but some of them aren't. And if that's going to be right by one of the side walls, we're definitely going to need to light it up. Just so we get more slime. I can hear some more bouncy boys. There must be more caves down below us. I have so many resources after this. Oh my days. We're going to have to go build something out of stone just because of how much we've got. That flying trick did literally work. It stopped my head going through the boxes. How cool is that? First time making things like repeaters and comparators. Now I understand why redstone bods need iron farms so soon in the game. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's the hoppers, really, a lot of it as well. Like, you've got to get those hoppers going, right? And to get hoppers, you need an iron farm. If you need hoppers in any decent amount, anyway. It's not so bad now, I suppose, because you get, like, well, you can fortune iron now, so... I think that definitely makes a difference. Like, you don't need to get one quite as early. Like, I think me and Tiz built one at, what, 8-week mark, give or take? This season. Whereas last season, I had one in, like, week 2, week 3. And I'd made about 200 anvils before I even got to the iron farm. So yeah, iron's definitely easier to come by than it used to be. But you gotta love an iron farm. I thought it was just for hoppers. No. No, it's, I mean, probably primary use is for hoppers. But yeah, it does get used in other things as well. Got to head out, unfortunately. If I don't get up and take a walk over on my lunch break, then I'll moss over in my chair. I hope the digging goes well. No worries, Verge. You go for a walk. You go exercise. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. How long is a TB season? It varies. I mean, season 0, which I wasn't in, was 3 months, I think. It was quite a short one. That was just like a tester to see if it was going to work. Season 1 was a year. A little over a year, maybe. Season 2, which is the first one I was part of, that was a year to the day. And so far, this one has been 4 months. Okay, so in that corner, the beacon effect wore off briefly there. Yeah, look, the beacon effect's wearing off. Is that because, are we too low down for the beacon now? Do I need to move it? Yeah, look. No beacon. Beacon. Well, we've got to move the beacon. Let's add some more ladders, actually. See, look, chat, I'm learning. Ladders! They're your friend. They're not. I hate them. Right, let's go dig a hole. Let's go dig a hole for a beacon. I said at the beginning you'd have to move it. I clearly didn't read that, Diver Cat, but when do I ever read anything that I'm told? Let's be honest. I'm sorry. But thank you for letting me know. And also, welcome back. Yeah. I missed that, okay? I was clearly not paying attention, which is unusual for me, I know. I know I'm normally all over it. Beacons give their bonuses a sphere below the beacon, but above it is a cylinder shape. Okay. You know he ignores us, I don't know why we still try. Yeah, you do. Because you love telling me that you were right all along and I was wrong. That's why you still do it. And you're not wrong. It's the same pain. Going down, it's a max of 50, but infinite above. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like one of those things that was I knew, but just... yeah. Didn't really occur to me when I was setting it up. But I have been told this before. More than once, probably. That right there is facts, Beardy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was the other block I got? Was it one of them? Was it one of them? It was one of them. Oh, dear. Right, before we set this up downstairs, I'm going to take another very quick break. I'm going to get rid of this first. And this. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to be back in just a couple of minutes, chat. I'm going to go get myself another fresh cup of tea, because that one's gone cold. And that makes me sad. And it should make you sad too. But I'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime, obviously, you know what to do. Get up, stretch, enjoy Beard Vegas, make yourself a brew, and I will see you in just a moment. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know why I came back like that. I just did. It just happened, chat. I apologise. 6 people on the server. What's going on? Right. Wow, there's loads of people on. Madness! Right, so... we're going to need to set that up down there. We should probably dig down from the ceiling, right? Pick our spot. Yo, 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 really, Beard? Yes, yeah. It's because I was taking the mick out of Wifey a second ago. It just carried through, okay? I'm sorry. Right, top 20. Honeyburgers in the lead. By quite a margin now. By quite the margin. Right, if we dig down around about here. Boop. Well, that's an awkward place for a beacon. Right, we're just going to dump it in the middle here. So I don't mean to alarm you, chat, but Mrs. B is cooking dinner. Weird. Yeah, Mrs. B is cooking dinner. Now, those of you who are regulars here will know that could be a terrible thing. Mrs. B's not the best cook. She knows it. She freely admits it. But she often sets fire to the kitchen. And that's the concern. So if I suddenly run off, you know why. What's going on? Why is there so many people on the server on a Monday night? I feel like there should be. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on that I should probably know about, or probably do know about, but I've forgotten. New sound alert. No. Dig down far enough and you'll find a stronghold. Because you always do. Only when I dig down in villages. Under villages, even. That's just where strongholds live. That was ridiculously lucky, though. Although last time, when we did the whole stream of speedrunning, didn't happen once. Made me sad. I'll tell you what I don't have. Another piece of iron. Right, where are we? 344, 343. Everyone be prepared to end stream abruptly. Basically. Let's grab a piece of iron before we dig down, shall we? But that does also mean, I guess, the stream's probably going to have to end fairly soon anyway, because, well, dinner will be ready, right? What's for dinner? We're having a curry. Curry night tonight. I haven't had a curry in ages. Right. 4, 4. 4, 3. So it should be there. I'll eat when I get down. Seems about right. Oh! No! No! I'm a fool! I forgot to put haste 2 on before I clicked the button. Up we go. Let's go get another bit of iron. Speedrun. Flint! Maybe they're all preparing for stream weekends. Maybe. Maybe. I wonder. Damn, it's not a party at Bruno's. I don't know. Don't know. And this mysterious holiday. Oh, nice. Yeah, it should be good. Just cook some of that iron in the walls / floor. Ah, it's fine. We've got plenty up here. Well, my face. In fact, I'm feeling flush. I'll say I'm feeling flush. All my diamonds are actually in that box. Well, making their way to that box. They're in some of the boxes I put into sort earlier. Let's use an emerald. No, let's not use that one. Let's use that one. Spoilers. Perhaps the scoreboard has issued a new challenge. Oh, maybe. I didn't hear anything, though. Normally the scoreboard shouts. Shouts and hollers when it's got something to tell us. I'll have to have a look. Don't do it, Spider. Don't... Right. What did I say? I'm damaged. I can't go getting killed by a spider now. It's just embarrassing. Right. Should we eat now, chat? I've just given up putting lights down. I don't know if you noticed that. You're on Jade's team, right? I am, yes. I am, Lee. Lee, is there something going on? I've got lots of knocking. Who's knocking on my doors? Fossa! She's alone over there. There's 3 from the other... Over where? Over where, Lee? Am I supposed to be doing something? Scoreboard, not while I'm streaming. I can't do that while I'm streaming. That's gonna spoil everyone's videos. That's going to spoil everyone's videos if I do that. Plus, I'm going to be ending stream very, very shortly because I've got to go have my dinner. Oh, no. This is bad timing. Sorry, Lee. I will jump over there as quickly as I can after stream, but I don't want to. Yeah, I think if I stream whatever's going on over there, then that's going to ruin the videos. So I won't do that. Right. But I'll jump into chat once I am done over here. But thanks for popping in, Lee. Indeed. Gonna grab this iron one here. Okay. Oh no, Diver Cat, why would you... No! Why do you do this, sir? Because I just do. Because I do. Right, I'm going to have a quick look in Discord and see what's actually going on. Sorry, I'm just checking. Okay, yeah, there's definitely stuff going on. What's going on? Right, okay. I see. Yep, I should be over there at that. Whoops! Schedules, eh? And a thing happened, and I can't see the screen. What happened? Pain Dragon! Gifting a sub to Liara. Dragon! You're too kind. What level are we at? 37. So we've got about another 30 layers to go, but we have done 20 layers today. So that's pretty good. You're late, Beardy. Not, well, I wouldn't say late, I would just say oblivious is probably more accurate. Oblivious is definitely more accurate. But yeah, I'll hop over there and check out what's going on in a little bit. He's also assuming he's eating dinner. Oh my... Wraith, my life. What scares me every time. I'm sorry, little baby slime. I didn't want to kill you, I just... It's what happened, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry! But yeah, we're gonna get progressively more slimes from now on, I reckon, because we're down at the right level all the way over, aren't we? Hey Mel, how you doing? It's a holy stream, it is, yes. Diggy hole. And keeping an eye on any strange black smoke coming from the kitchen. That's mainly what today's about. Why does that never get old? I mean, it is a good one, to be fair. It is a good one. And Anonymous Gifter. Gifting a sub to Pikacath. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. You're too kind. And there's a hype train going on as well. From sound alerts, primarily. You can't leave now. True. Is this your plan, is it? Keep me here with a hype train. Sneaky. But no, thank you for the support. That is lovely of you. I see you, creepy boy. Come here. He gone. Thank you for the lurk, Dre. Yep, sneaky. Yes, indeed. And here.
Was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Bully of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, that turn will blow, my bully boy blow. Soon may the woman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue
You gotta love it. That's just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Fossa. Too kind. Gotta love that shanty. Burly fireman, say again, your kitchen caught fire because of a train? Yeah, basically. I'm sorry, that creeper didn't even bat an eyelid. You didn't get me at all, Dre. I'm so sorry. After you said you were lurking as well. Sneaky, Dre. But thank you. But for some reason, I was just oblivious to that one. I think it's because I've just murdered a creeper, so I felt safe. Not that there's only ever one creeper, you know. They come in batches. Oh my days, that one's been a while. That one has been a while. Thank you, Diver Cat. Okay, figured I'd try later. Honestly, every other one has got me this evening, Dre. That's the first one that didn't get me. But thank you very much. Much appreciated. And yeah, Diver Cat, thank you for the screaming ghasts. Jeez. No. No. I can't believe I fell for that. Only for like a split second. My pick's almost dead again. I only fell for it for like a split second, but still. Wraith. Got your back, Dre. Mm-hmm. Dear. Right, my pick's about to die, so we should go fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Oh, there's a creeper. You did look. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't look at nothing. That knocking one, like, it does get me most of the time. Even if it's just for literally a split second. It always gets me just that tiny little bit. Major luck, haha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It happens. It makes other people look in chat as well, though. That's the beauty of that one. It doesn't just get the streamer. It's like with the other ones, right? Does anyone ever get made jump by creeper jump scares on people's streams? It happened to me while I was washing up. I mean, how embarrassing is that? I wasn't even playing Minecraft and it still made me jump. Still made me look over my shoulder. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh. That's not ideal. Have I lost internet? No. Thank you, my lord. Think they booted you because you're late. Unable to connect to world. You what? Maybe the server's crashed. Yeah, server's crashed. Must be whatever they're doing over at the scoreboard. You're digging at Tiz. What the holy brown dye is going on? We're digging in between mine and Tiz's base. A quad slime chunk. Part of the Barn Bros Emporium, clearly. Guess the game is afoot. I mean, who knows? Whatever it is, killed the server. How you doing, Athena Vey? We're still here. Stream is okay. Yeah. It looked like Wipeout was running. Oh, did it? I mean, we've already done Wipeout, so it can't be Wipeout. Wow. Wow. Thank you for that. And thank you for the hype train as well, everyone. Thank you for the support. You're too kind. Well, the server seems to be down. Let me check the Discord. Okay. Well, it looks like the server's down, chat. And my dinner's going to be ready in a moment anyway. So I guess we should probably take this opportunity to jump out anyway. It crashed. I was coming to tell you. Oh, no, you're all right, Lee, honestly. Like, my dinner's going to be ready any moment anyway. Foxy tripped over a plug socket. No, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. I'm literally about to wrap up anyway, so it's honestly not an issue. But someone in chat, Lee, said that Tiz's wipeout thing might be running or something. So I don't know. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But probably not helpful. But anyway, I guess we'll see who is around and about before I get in trouble with wifey for making my dinner go cold. Who should we go see? Who have we not seen in a while? I'm assuming there's no one from TV streaming, because apparently we're all supposed to be doing something, and I completely forgot. So, let's go... I know. Well, they're not showing... Ah, okay. Ooh. Right. We're going to go see Oscar. We're going to go see Oscar. He's building a ginormous Cthulhu. And we love Oscar. So we're going to go see Oscar. So there is a raid message. You can either use that one or insert raid message here. We've got a few things. But thank you very much for stopping by, Mel. It's lovely to see you. So much shame. Shame. Yeah, a fair amount. We will be back on Wednesday, though, with a normal length stream. In fact, because we're going to be off for a week, and Twitch have got this thing where I need to do a minimum amount of hours for certain reasons, we'll probably be streaming Thursday regardless, I reckon. Because otherwise we're not going to hit our hours this month, which would be a bad thing. So I will be back on Wednesday, and hopefully we'll have a stream Thursday, Friday as well. Hold on to your flying lessons. This is a raid. Beautiful message. Beautiful. But anyway, thank you very much for hanging out, everyone, tonight. Sorry for the abrupt end. Yeah, it happens sometimes. There will be a video out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. But, mods, thank you. Thursday, what is happening? So, yes, a Thursday stream. There will probably most likely be a Thursday afternoon stream, and it's most likely going to be on the Beardy Realm on Bedrock. Open to all patrons to come join me. And we're going to play the... Gollum Minions add-on pack. So yeah. Either way, I'll be doing that Thursday. Hopefully we'll be streaming it as well. But anyway, you've all been awesome. Thank you very much for hanging out, and lots of love to Oscar. I will see you all soon. Many byes.